Okay guys, ones I'm always sort of excited about. Studio Series 86 toys based on the Transformers, the movie. Toys that I suppose some of us grew up watching. Broke our little childhood hearts. Let's take a look at the packaging. Got a nice picture of Sludge there on the end of the box. He's fighting the Sharkticons there on the front. At the end we've got a close-up of his head. And then on the back of the box we've got a look at him in his Dino mode. His weapon storage. Picture there of the background that he comes with. He's in his robot mode. Big screen inspired. Let's see. 31 steps. Mockery of justice. Okay guys, so this is Transformers Studio Series 86 Sludge out of his box. And I have to say he looks amazing. I love how he looks. They've just captured the feel of both the animation and the toy. I think they've just done a really great job on the sculpt. Let's just take a closer look here at him. His head there. Like, he just is the business. I have to say. I love it. And he looks great. When I heard that the Studio Series 86 line was going to include all the Dinobots, I was very, very pleased. Because I always felt that in the last few years, the Dinobots got sort of like they tried to make them more than they needed to be, really. Anyhow, here he is. So, accessory-wise, he doesn't come with a sword. He comes with his blaster. Just there. Let's take a look there at it. Pretty nice. He just hold his blaster. I'm going to fall off his little stage there now. Put that in his hand. And this blaster is definitely... Sorry, I'm using his stage. I've used his stage for several reviews now. It's definitely going to take the bloosh there. I love it. Brilliant. Size comparison wise, who better to compare him to size wise than his babysitter? Oh yes. And there he is there beside Studio Series 86 Blur. And as you can see, Blur really did have his work cut out. No two ways about it. Anyhow, articulation wise, his head is on a, can go up that far a little bit. It's part of the hinge for the transformation, but you can make him look up. He can't look down. It's on a swivel. Shoulders can go up that far. They can go right round to the back there, that far. We've got a double joint, which leaves a bit of a weird hole here on the elbow. But look, people complain about this and bad backpacks and that. I don't display my Transformers like this. So when he's standing on the shelf and he's holding his gun and he's like that, who knows? Got a gap there? Who knows? Anywho, so we've got that there, goes out, we've got a little rotation on the fist, waist rotation, legs can go right outside, only friction joints out of the side, and it feels a little loose, I will say that. We've got a ratchet here, we've got a soft ratchet in the knee, we've got a thigh rotation, and we've got a bit of ankle tilt, and we've got a small bit of pivot there, tilt there, but it's part of the transformation, so I don't know if we're going to count it or not. We'll see. Anyhow, transformation wise, yeah, he's not too bad. So first thing we want to do is we want to turn the fists, fold those in. Turn the fist there, fold it in. The arms up there. Now these joints there, they go like that. And we go like that. Okay. Now we want to come along and we go down to the legs. Now down the legs, first thing you want to do is you want to come along and fold the toes around. And they're going to fold up like that and like that. Then we come along here and we're going to open up here. And this opens up here. And then this is going to, that opens out there. And that's just going to sit there like that. Then this is going to come along and this is going to open up here. And we'll open up that. And we'll fold that down and we fold that out to the side. Then we come along and we're going to take these and we're going to fold this up. Now, this is a bit, it's not very clear in the instructions the way to do this, but anyhow, we're going to try our best. And this is going to fold, and it sort of goes at an angle, and it's just a bit weird. Hang on, we'll just fold the head up. I will say when you take it out of the box, you have to attach the dinosaur neck onto this here at the back, which is fine. Fold up those out of the way. So we rotate the waist there. Then we come along here and we're going to bring that oh, hang on, wait a second. This is like, oh my god. Really, lads? Really? Is this like the best way we could do it? Anyhow, look at it. We bring this around the back and it's sort of come together. That's the way when I was transforming it, I just found, now you see, there we go. So, we do the same here. And that comes down there. And we're going to tab those together there like that. And like that. Okay, now, it's looking a bit of a, yeah, it's looking a bit of a mess. Like, you can sort of see why the dinosaurs went extinct if they ended up like that. Anyhow, back up here. Come along, we're going to untab the chest, and that folds down. And that's also going to rotate. Then we're going to get the head. We're going to fold the head in. Then we're going to come along with our dinosaur head, and that's going to come along, and that's going to tab in there. We rotate that. And we just flip that down. Okay. And we open out these. There. And there. Hope everyone can see this now. And then we're going to hinge the legs out there. And out there. And we're going to rotate those feet around. Okay. Now we're going to come along and we're going to fold those back down there. And fold that one back down there. And then this comes along, and this is where this is going to hold there. And this section comes along and it folds down there. And then this sort of all just holds in together, and that's what holds that. And it's a little loose until we get to bringing all this up, and that's what sort of holds it all together. So we come along and we'll close in the tail there. And then we bring these up here. And bring this one up here. And they're going to join on there. Tap together like that. And then that folds up there. Before we do that though, we want to bring up these sections. Those close in there like that. And bring up this section here. Bring that one in. And then you just gotta get all these in together, and you got these little tabs here. Yeah. Okay. And we're getting there. And we're getting there. Yes. Now fold those around. And you want to fold the leg around. And Fold the leg around, rotate it around, and we have our fully transformed up Studio Series Sludge. And he's a nice Dinobot. I have to say, he looks good. Articulation wise, he's got legs there, go around there. They don't move. Got a bit of a rotation there. You got a bit of tilt there. The leg, same as the arm. Neck wise, we have nothing apart from that there. The head can go up that far as part of the transformation. It can go down that far, and the mouth can open that far. And we've got a little port inside in the mouth, which we can come along and we can attach on some Dino Fire, I think. Yeah. Yay! Little bit of nice. Weapon storage wise, yes, look, now we've got a little bit of an issue here. Anyhow, again, we don't display our toys up like this, so we can hide it kind of well. Now, what I will say is he's got a bit of an underhang here. I don't know if you can see that, but he does tend to, like, he can sit on that, even though he's only got 2 legs on it because of this thing. Anyhow, we come along with the gun. And the gun, you can see there's 2 tabs on it. There. And these come along, and we turn them over. And we've got 2 tabs on there. And then we come along here with this, and we can tab that in there, and in there. And then you come along, and we've got some weapon storage for Sludge. And he can stand there. There he is in his Dinobot mode. Now, he's not going to stand here for me, so what I'm just going to try and hold him. So here he is with a Blur, who is nice Dinobot, good Dinobot. Come on, Dinobot. Moving on this way, size-wise. There they are. He's a really nice, chunky Dinobot. Like what you would be hoping for with the Dinobots. Do you know? So I'm going to say Hasbro just about did it. There was a few wobbles. I won't lie to you, there was definitely a few wobbles along the way. But Hasbro, thumbs up.